What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream tonight. Bruins and Kraken from the Climate Pledge Arena in Seattle, Washington. Hello. Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. It's almost Friday, and I'm live at 10 p.m. my time. You're welcome. Here we are. Hello. What is going on, people? Glad to be with you tonight for some late night hockey as the Bruins start their West Coast trip against the Seattle Kraken. They go to the Sharks, the Kings, the Ducks, the Knights. They go everywhere. They're going everywhere. Make sure to check out the poll in the chat. Who's going to win? Let's pull up the starting lineups for both squads so we can figure out who's going to win. Figure out the starting line for both teams so we figure out who's going to win, right? Bergeron, Marchand, DeBrusque, as we'll actually show you here. Bergeron, Marchand, DeBrusque, Haula, Hall, Pasternak, Coyle, Frederick, Smith, Nosek, Foligno, Lazar, Riley McAvoy, Grizzly, Carlo, Forbert, Clifton with Olmark in between the pipes. That is right. Brad Marchand is back for the Bruins tonight after serving his 6-game suspension, and he couldn't have come at a better time. Bruins have won their last two, including a big win on Monday against Colorado. That was probably one of the most fun games of the year for if you're a Bruins fan. And, for the Kraken, let me pull up their lines here. Nowhere to be found. Of course. Here they are. Yarncrow, Johansson and Eberle, Gord, Blackwell and Appleton, Wenberg, Shahan and Donskoy, Geeky, Donato and Zarnik, Giordano and Susi, Dunn, Lausanne, Alexiak and Larson with Philip Grubauer in between the pipes for the Kraken. That is as of a minute ago from Jeff Baker, who works in Seattle, so it must be legit. Those are the starting lineups for the Kraken tonight. So what I'm noticing for Seattle is they're weak on the right side for defense. They've only got 2 right-handed shots on the right side. So, yeah. That's pretty much what's going on in the in this one in tonight, and glad to be here. A late one. What's going on? Edited, Exotic, Robert, Amber, Grizzly, Goalhorns, Dan B, On the Fly. Everybody who's here, hello. Welcome to the stream tonight. Make sure to check out the poll in the chat on who you think's going to win tonight. I actually have a little bit of a different situation. I have found a gem. I have found an absolute gem. And I wrote these in bubble letters back when I was in 4th grade. Okay, and I'm going to show you this tonight. It says Sam's Binder of Sports Cards New and Old. So probably during one of the intermissions, we might be able to go through these through these cards and figure out who we might have as some special cards tonight. Hockey, baseball, basketball, football, all of the above. It's gonna be crazy, man. So, bad snow. Yeah, we're getting like where I'm at. We're projected to get anywhere from 8 to 14 inches. School is canceled for tomorrow, which is why I'm live tonight, because I don't have school tomorrow. And then I am on my break. I'm on my school break next week, so I have an early start to my break. I don't have school for the next week. So 299 subs, really? No, I thought we were at 290. Okay, I was gonna say 299. I was gonna say what? How? Yeah, so we're anywhere from 8 to 14 right now from what the last time I saw. So, Good morning. Well, it's 10 o'clock, but in the next 2 hours, it's gonna be morning for me, as I'm on the East Coast. Does it snow tomorrow? Well, I don't have school, so there's negatives and positives, you know? Yeah. We're gonna kick things off here in just a minute ago. In just a minute from now, here from Seattle. First time the Bruins have ever played in this arena. These two teams met earlier this year. Earlier this month, excuse me, and the Bruins won 3-2. Thoughts on DeBrusk's top line? I don't think I have to tell you my thoughts. I already posted them on my Instagram, so I'll play them for you so you can have an understanding of where they are, of where my headset's at.
Straight, I just saw from Bruce Cassidy's press conference that the top line against the Kraken tomorrow night is going to be Marchand, Bergeron, and DeBrusk. Are we trying to lose?
That's pretty much what I said. So, that's how you feel about that. That's how, not you feel, that's how I feel about that. Speaking of Instagram, if you want to go follow me on Instagram and TikTok, links down below in the description. It's also on your screen. Go follow me there. I would appreciate it. Yeah. DeBrusk for Forsberg. It would be a part of a major package to get DeBrusk, to get Forsberg. It would have to be, and he's a rental too, because he's contracted up at the end of this year. It would have to be like DeBrusk, Senyshyn, freaking probably one of their top guys and a first or some sort of pick for Forsberg. I'm thinking. So, that's my projection. Yeah. The Bruins will be in the road whites, shooting right to left. And the Kraken will be in the home blacks with the teal colors, shooting left to right. Excuse me. The Bruins have won their last two. And, excuse me. For the Kraken, let me see how they've been doing. They've dropped their last 5. So we'll see how this goes. All right. Here we go. This is some live commentary to the game, so I will try to tell the story of the game as best I can, as always. Yeah, look at that arena. Oh my God. Value up. They're just doing the national anthem now. Oh my God, rain delay. I was excited when I heard DeBrusk was going to be top line. I want to keep that Coyle line together as the third. Oh yeah, for sure. Coyle, Frederick, and Smith. That's gonna stay. The starting goaltenders for the Bruins is Linus Ullmark in 25 starts in 26 games. He's 16-8-1, a 2.79 goals against average, 25 saves and 27 shots faced, and a 3-2 win against the Kraken back on the 1st of this month. First look for the season for me, for the Kraken, it's Philip Grubauer, 38 starts in 39 games. He's 12-22-4 with a 3.18 goals against average and a .887 save percentage. And he has lost his last 5 starts in regulation. So, very interesting to see how this game goes. The Bruins are 12-3-3 in their last 18 on the road. They've outscored their opponents almost half. So it's 56-37, the outscore shot, is the outscore totals. So it looks like Bergeron's going to take the opening draw for the Bruins. No, I'm sorry. It's Charlie Coyle against Calle Yarncrow. At center ice, Coyle wins the draw. We are underway from Seattle. Carlo dumps it in around the net. Grubauer plays it to Carson Soucy. Plays it around for Jordan Eberle, taken down by Grizzlick. Smith trying to get it to Frederick. Puck played around the boards past Mark Giordano. Here's Charlie Coyle on the right side. Here is Craig Smith, has a man in front for Frederick, can't get a tip on net. And a penalty coming up. It's going to be on the Kraken 20 seconds into the first period. The Bruins will already get a power play. It's going to be a trip. Here's the call.
Seattle, number 5, 2-minute liner penalty for tripping. Once again, this
Okay there, ref. So Charlie Coyle draws a penalty in the first 20 seconds of the game as Giordano goes off for a trip. And the Bruins will get a power play here. Face off won by Bergeron, but McAvoy could not play the puck. The puck comes out. All the way back down. The Bruins have the 6th best power play in the NHL at 25%. The Bruins power play was amazing against the Avalanche on Monday. Here's Hall across the line on the left side, trying to play it back to McAvoy, who keeps it in this time. Trying to find Hall. Got denied there by Adam Larson. The puck comes out to center. And all the way back down to the Bruins end. Here's McAvoy. McAvoy will get it to Pastrnak across the line. He'll slow things down at the left point. Saucer pass to Marchand on the right side. On the far side, Pastrnak left point, chip pass to McAvoy. Marchand out high. Bergeron touch pass. McAvoy, Pastrnak loads one up, a shot blocked by Soucy. He's got his stick on it. Trying to throw it across to Marchand, taken there by Blackwell, and the Kraken clear it all the way back down into the Bruins' end. McAvoy for Brad Marchand in the neutral zone. Reaches the red line. Finds Charlie Coyle, or that is Craig Smith, lost the puck. And Yanni Gourde trying to get it out. Grizzlick keeps it in. Marchand hit for Pastrnak, backdoor. He couldn't find the back of the net. Hall for Pastrnak. Here's Hall cutting to the goal. Got his stick lifted, and another penalty coming up. It's going to be on Seattle again. And Hall's a little banged up. It's going to be 5-on-3 for Boston here. 2 for sure. It's going to be a high stick. Coyle penalty. Coyle drew the penalty. Well, Larson's going off for a double minor for high sticking, and the Bruins will get themselves a 5-on-3 for an extended amount of time, about 40 seconds, and then it'll be a 5-on-4 for, I believe, 3 minutes. The Bruins will have an extended power play here to kick off this game. What is going on? Face-off won by the Bruins. McAvoy for Pastrnak, 5-on-3. McAvoy, Pastrnak, and McAvoy play catch. Marchand, right side near the corner in the far boards. Pastrnak, one-timer, saved by Grubauer. 21 seconds of 5-on-3 time, then about 3 minutes of 5-on-4 time. So this is going to be a weird game. Yeah. Amber, you don't have to respond to everything. It's fine. You can just pop in when you want. That's cool, too. You don't have to respond to every single comment that comes in. You don't have to. Face-off tied up and won by the Kraken. Jeremy Lauzon tied up by Charlie Coyle. And he has a grudge. He has a grudge with him. Here's McAvoy at the right point. Marchand. Far corner. Pastrnak left side in front for Coyle. Trying to find Marchand backdoor. Can't find him. Pastrnak for a shot there. Never got through. Back to a 5-on-4 for over 3 minutes. Marchand for Coyle in front. He can't play the pass. McAvoy keeps it in. Pastrnak gets it to Coyle down low. Plays in around the net. Here's Bergeron. Marchand on the right side. He'll swap with Bergeron. Marchand for Pastrnak in front. Cannot get the pass through. And the puck comes out. Olmark plays it up ice while the Kraken got caught in a change. Pastrnak re-enters the zone. Coyle. Here is Marchand right on the far boards. Back to McAvoy. Marchand on the right boards. Bergeron, one-timer shot blocked. Marchand for Pastrnak. He pinballed off of a stick and missed the net, went off Alexiak. Here's Marchand. McAvoy's drive blocked by Donskoy, and the Kraken have a 2-on-1 shorthanded. Donskoy, he's going to have Riley Sheahan. Donskoy, poke check by McAvoy. A diving effort. Oh, man. Back up the other way. Coyle for Marchand. Bruins re-enter the zone. Here is Pastrnak on the left side. He got tied up by a couple of Kraken, and here comes Sheahan. He will find a man. Here's Giordano. Scores! Mark Giordano out of the box. A shorthanded goal on a defensive breakdown. 1-0 Seattle. The Bruins had a couple of golden opportunities and they could not put the puck in. So it's 1-0 Seattle. The Bruins still have 2 minutes of power play time, and the Kraken got the first goal of this game. Hall for Holla. Across the line, here is a shot by Craig Smith, glove down by Philip Grubauer. Make sure to not spoil it until it happens, please. Until I see it happen. Thank you. Would appreciate it. Bad change. Yeah, Marchand cannot make that change. He's got to adapt to that. He learned that in the 2019 final. In that Game 7, he took a bad change, which costed the Bruins the first goal. Holla is kicked out of the draw. They will have Jake DeBrusk come in and take the draw to the left of Grubauer against Alex Wenberg. Face-off won by the Bruins. Smith wins it back to Grzelcyk. What's up, Karen? How you doing? I just saw you in the chat. Yarncrow takes the puck and clears it down the length of the ice. The second Bruins power play unit has been terrible all season long. So we'll see how this goes, especially in the past few games. Grzelcyk trying to play it to Hall or Smith. Got denied by Wenberg, and the Kraken reverse it into the offensive zone. Here is Holla. Coyle chips it to Holla. Has a man in front of the net. Can't find him. DeBrusk around the net now. Tied up by Jamie Alexiak. Holla works it back to Grzelcyk. Hall left side. Hall shot blocked by Jeremy Lauzon. Here is DeBrusk in front for Hall. Could not get a shot away. Riley Shahan clears it. And then they'll get the top power play unit back out there real quick. Here is McAvoy. Tied up. Play is offside. And the faceoff will come out of the Bruins end. Of the Kraken zone here. So what happened to the Bruins was they had a couple of bad turnovers in the offensive zone, which led to odd man rushes, shorthanded, going back up the other way, and just a bad play there, and Giordano buried it. Bergeron's kicked out of the face-off here. It'll be Blackwell against Coyle outside the Kraken end. Face-off won by the Bruins. Pastrnak a quick re-entry. Pastrnak tied up by Carson Soucy. Gord will try to clear it, and he will. Olmark will play it to McAvoy. He'll try to play it up to Marchand. Got tied up by Gord, and he'll reverse it back to McAvoy. David Pastrnak. Here is Bergeron. Shot blocked on the way to the net, and the Kraken clear it again. Olmark will play it up ice for Coyle. Finds Marchand across the line. Is Bergeron. Here is Coyle. Fake, doesn't shoot. Has an angle. Does not use it. Back to Marchand. Mike Riley's out there out there right now. Marchand shot. Save Grubauer. Marchand. Oh, pinballed off Grubauer and wide. Here is Pastrnak back to Mike Riley. Pastrnak left side. Shot saved by Grubauer. And he'll hang on to it. Power play is up. Back to 5-on-5. The Bruins had almost 5 minutes of power play time and could not put it home. Had over 5 minutes of power play time. They could not put it home. So it's Giordano from Shahan and Alexiak at 3:29 of the first period. It'll be Yarncrow against Nosek to the right of Grubauer. Face-off won by the Bruins. Nosek wins it back to Carlo. Here's Riley left side. Fires a shot. Redirected off Foligno and wide. Carlo. For Foligno down low. Spins off a man. Trying to get it back to the blue line. Everly ties him up. Foligno. Gets it to Nosek. Back to Foligno, who tried to chip it past Lauzon. And Everly takes it away for the Kraken. He'll move it up ice for Yarncrow. He'll dump it into the zone. As Olmark guides it to the right corner. Johansson reverses it around the Bruins net, played around for Carlo, who steps up on Vince Dunn. Carlo and Johansson are tied up. Lazar works it to Riley. Here is Brandon Carlo in the neutral zone. Plays it past a couple of people. No icing as Soucy touched the puck. Larson and Smith tied up. Larson moves it up ice past Austin Zarnik. Forbert taken away there by Jamie Alexiak. Alexiak left circle shot. Save Omark on a shot by Jamie Alexiak. He'll hang on to that one. As they go to commercial break, not a fantastic start for the Bruins. They give up the first goal. They had 5 minutes of power play time and could not put one home as they run to commercial break. Let's go through the other games around the league, see what's going on, see what happened tonight. So the Devils destroyed Pittsburgh 6-1 tonight. The Leafs beat the Wild 3-1. The Blue Jackets beat the Panthers 6-3. The Blue Jackets a hot team, who knows? The Rangers beat the Capitals 4-1. The Stars and Predators are tied at 1-2. And the Flames and Canucks just got started. It's scoreless in Vancouver. And the Islanders are in San Jose. That game will get started in about 15 minutes from now from San Jose. Coming up tomorrow in the NHL, the Blue Jackets will be in Carolina to take on the Hurricanes. Buffalo's in St. Louis to take on the Blues. The Devils are in Chicago to take on the Blackhawks. The Jets are in Colorado to take on the Avalanche. Vegas is in Arizona to take on the Coyotes. And the Kings are in Anaheim to take on the Ducks tomorrow night in the NHL. Shots are 6-3 Boston. But yet the Kraken have the first goal of this game. The Bruins have won 87% of faceoffs so far. The Bruins are already 0-for-3 on the power play, and the game just started. Good job, guys. The Kraken have 6 penalty minutes. Kraken have all the hits so far, all of the blocks, the less giveaways, and more takeaways. Let's say Blackhawks. Well, I'm sorry. Well, that's too bad. I said it anyway. Whoa. Yeah, Marchand, what was that change? I just saw the replay. Marchand went off the ice. He went on a... Wow. Wow. I don't know why Marchand made that change, because he literally... It was a 2-on-2. Nothing would have came of it. And then he went off. Again, yep, I'll keep saying it. Because that's their name. Face-off won by the Bruins. Unless they change their name like every other team in sports, I'm just going to keep calling them what they are. Frederick dumps it in on Grubauer. He'll make the save. Zero physically from the Bruins. Yeah, they're not playing aggressive right now. I mean, well, here's the thing about Marchand. He just came back from 6-game suspension. His wife just had a kid yesterday. Congratulations to the Marchands on that, by the way. But you know, you got to consider that into consideration. So, got to think about that. Here is Larson. He'll chip it into the zone, but it went up into the crowd and out of play. So he's probably not all there right now. But still, you got to think that's maybe not really a big excuse. You know, you got to think that, you know, you got you can't make those changes even. Major. Oh, well, yeah, you can't ban me, but I can ban you. So let's not play that game. I can say whatever the hell I want on this stream, actually. Boy or girl. It's his second daughter. Yep. Second daughter. Everly plays it around for Alexiak, trying to play it to Yarncrow. He gets it to him. Yarncrow's shot went wide. Johansson, tied up by Carlo, trying to get it to Yarncrow in front. Spins off a man. Yarncrow plays it around for Everly behind the net. Has Yarncrow in the slot. Can't find him. Back to... Here's Alexiak for Larson. Shot blocked. Alexiak, tied up by Holla. Johansson trying to work it back to the line. Comes out. Pasternak's got a chance at a break. He doesn't have an angle. Has to wait for some help. Slows play down. Redirection shot saved by Grubauer, and a shot by Pastrnak was redirected on the way to the net. Johansson moves it up for Yarncrow. For Johansson, he'll just get it into the zone. Both teams will make changes. Ullmark will leave it for McAvoy. McAvoy dumps it into the zone, plays it around the boards. Marchand tied up by Lauzon. Puck comes to Bergeron. DeBrusk goes down. Bergeron for DeBrusk. Lost the puck to Vince Dunn, but he fights and gets to try to get the puck back. Gord moves it up for Appleton, taken away by Bergeron. Bergeron shot. He skied it into the probably the third deck. Up and out of play. Bergeron will take the draw here to the left, not to the left, to the right of Grubauer. The Kraken win the draw. Donskoy moves it to the middle. Mark Giordano will move it up ice for Donskoy. He will cross the line, lost the puck. Here's Shahan. Around the boards, Donskoy and Riley tied up. Donskoy comes away with the puck, finds Shahan. Shot never got through to the net. Donskoy and McAvoy tied up. Puck comes in front. Marchand takes it away. Trying to play it out of the zone. Just a pinball for the puck there. McAvoy across the line. Plays it in deep. Went wide of Grubauer. Soucy up for Donskoy. Plays it up for Wenberg. He'll chip it just wide. And whoa! Whoa, whoa, uh-oh, uh-oh. McAvoy got hit high and he is hurt. He went sliding across the ice. He got his bell rung. The trainer coming out right now. Wenberg's going to the box. What happened here? So did Wenberg catch... Oh, he took his helmet right off. Oh, boy. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. He took... Yeah, Wenberg's stick caught McAvoy's helmet. That's going to be a high stick, for sure. McAvoy, we think he is skating off on his own power. The Bruins are back to the power play. He's probably going to go to the dressing room and see if he's okay. Is he going to go into concussion protocol? We think so. Well, that's not good. So Wenberg will get a 2-minute minor for high sticking. This will be the 4th Bruins power play already, and they're losing. So we'll see how this goes. The Bruins need to not be afraid to take more shots on the net. Get some traffic in front of the net. Try to get some pressure in on Grubauer, excuse me. Bergeron will take the draw. Tied up, the Kraken and win the draw. Larson trying to move it out, and he will. So Grzelcyk's out there with the top unit. Grzelcyk, Pastrnak with Bergeron, Marchand, and Hall right now. Grzelcyk for Hall left side. Plays it around the net. Here is puck goes past Pastrnak for Bergeron. Works it back to Grzelcyk at the right point. Marchand left side. I think Pasternak's in the far left corner. Marchand for Pastrnak down low. Reverses it for Marchand behind the net. Bergeron shot. Saved by Grubauer. Marchand plays it back to Bergeron, and nobody's there because Bergeron couldn't get the puck. Here's Grzelcyk for Marchand again. Bruins re-enter the zone cleanly. Marchand plays it back to Grzelcyk. Here is Bergeron. Around the boards, Pastrnak for Grzelcyk center point. Back to Pastrnak. Across. Marchand. Pinballs in the net. He couldn't play it with. He played it with his skate. Bergeron back to Grzelcyk. Bruins keep it alive. Grzelcyk walks in. Marchand right circle. Grzelcyk center point. Grzelcyk. Pasternak's bomb. A rocket rang the iron and went up and out of play. He rang the goal. He rang the bar. Went up and out of play. Let's see. Off the crossbar. The Bruins did everything right there. They just couldn't bury it. Pastrnak got a metal instead of net. Face-off won by the Bruins here. Hollow wins it cleanly. Riley to Brust drive. He snapped his twig. Moved up. It's Colin Blackwell. Shot comes in on Ullmark. He'll make the save. Riley will try to play it to Holla here as DeBrusque got a new stick. Up ice. Smith for Coyle. Looking for a lane to cross the line. Got knocked off the puck by all 4 Kraken at once as Riley Shahan skies it. And this is what I dreaded, this second power play unit. Here is Mike Riley. Will leave it for Eric Holla. He'll come out of his own zone. He will drop it for Coyle. DeBrusque finds Coyle in the middle. Coyle in front. Here's Holla. How did he not shoot that in? Holla plays it back to Smith. Riley's drive save. Coyle got tripped up. He couldn't play the puck. Bruins keep it in. Riley for DeBrusque in the left corner. Throws it. Here's a chance now. Smith shot. Saved by Grubauer. And the power play is up again. Donskoy crossing the line to the net. Save Ullmark as Lausanne tried to sneak in backdoor. Something he didn't do with the Bruins at all. Played around the boards. Here's Wenberg. Back to Larson. Right point. He'll play it in around the net. Gord. Far corner. Back to Vince Dunn. Shot missed wide. Donskoy on it. Throws it in front. DeBrusque takes it away as Donskoy went down. DeBrusque works into the middle off of Craig Smith into the offensive zone. The Bruins will get a full change. He's supposed to be in the first line. I haven't noticed him at all. I know. I haven't noticed DeBrusque at all. I think it's because actually the power play has been a majority of this first period, so you haven't really seen DeBrusque too much. McAvoy for Forbert. Drops it for McAvoy. And there's a penalty coming up on the Bruins here. What do you think? The referees do not want to keep their arms down tonight and let the boys play. They go to commercial break. The Kraken have a chance to try to take a 2-goal lead. And it's going to be McAvoy for high sticking. Yep. Oh boy, he high sticked Eberle. He caught him up high. It's gonna be only a 2-minute minor. So the Kraken will have a chance to try to double their lead here on this power play. Yeah, exactly. I released a podcast style video yesterday with On the Fly. Who just popped up in chat. Make sure to go check that out if you have not yet. When you get the chance. It really showed what we thought the Bruins needed and what they needed to do. And we kind of compared them to past teams, and it was a really fun video to do. It was a fun video to edit. It was fun to, release. So definitely go check that out if you have not yet. It was a really good one on what the Bruins' needs are at the deadline on Monday, March 21st, which I actually figured out I have off. I just realized that apparently I do not have school that day, which is a big win for me. So I'll be home for the deadline again. So McAvoy for high sticking at 12 minutes of the first period. The Bruins luckily have a pretty decent penalty kill. It'll be Nosek against Calle Yarncrow here to the left of Ullmark. Face-off tied up and won by the Kraken. Gord wins it back to Giordano. His shot missed wide of the net. Carlo trying to chip the puck past Eberle. He got tied up as Curtis Lazar clears it down the length of the ice of the Bruins. Grubauer will leave it for Mark Giordano. Here's Eberle. He'll carry it to the red line. He'll drop it for Marcus Johansson. Johansson makes Forbert fall down, or pylon. Here is Forbert for Nosek. If you watch the video, you'd understand that reference. Nosek clears it down the length of the ice, as the Bruins will go get a full change. Grubauer leaves it for Giordano. Works it back to Jordan Eberle in his own zone. Shots are 10-4 Boston. Kraken have the lead. Here's Eberle for Yarncrow. Tied up by Frederick. That's a big hit. Giordano for Gord. Coyle ties him up, works the puck free. Puck comes back to Gord. He'll dump it into the offensive zone. Ullmark for Connor to Clifton, who I have not seen at all this first period. Clears it down the length of the ice. Haven't had a chance to, really. Here's Vince Dunn. Carries it across out of his own zone. Plays it back to Zarnik for Donato. Couple of former Bruins there. Here is Morgan Geekie. Back to Dunn at the line. Shot. Trickles in on Ullmark. He'll make the save. Wenberg plays it for Morgan Geekie. Knocked off the puck by Clifton. Donato works it back. Dunn for Donskoy. Foligno ties him up. Back to Dunn at the line. Dunn shot. Saved by Ullmark with 7 seconds left in the power play. And Clifton wants a piece of Morgan Geekie now. Ullmark lays down. Yeah, it was Frederick with the hit. Yep. The puck trickled through Ullmark. He felt it on his stick. He just laid down. And Clifton, Geekie took a couple extra whacks at Ullmark, so Clifton knocked him away. Bergeron will take the draw against Colin Blackwell. Never mind, he's kicked out of the draw. It'll be Bergeron against Riley Sheahan here. Former Penguin and Panther, and I don't remember where else he's played on the top of my head. Face off won by the Bruins. Ullmark plays it to Pylon or Forbert. Power play is up. Back to 5-on-5. Elect Bruins kill off that penalty. Here's Adam Larson. Plays it up for Mason Appleton, former Winnipeg Jet. He'll cross the line. Chips it into the offensive zone. Carlo plays it around the boards. Kept in by Jamie Alexiak. For Blackwell, former New York Ranger. Tied up there by Bergeron. DeBrusque will move it up for Marchand. Here's Bergeron reaches the red line. Shot in on Grubauer. He's actually going to hang on to it instead of trying to play the puck. So, as they go to commercial break once more. Here's my question: Are you guys like laying in bed listening to this? Are you guys on the? Are you guys watching the game right now? Doesn't matter either way. I'm just curious. Bruins come back. It's only one goal. It's only one. So, wouldn't freak out too much. And a second period Bruins, yeah. Bet I'm in bed chilling. Yeah. You watching the game or are you just chilling? Either way, it doesn't matter. I'm just curious. Because it's 10:38 on the East Coast, so it's late. And this is what the next week of streams are going to look like. This is what it's going to look like now because the Bruins are on this West Coast trip. I'm going to be live at 10 p.m. I'm going to be live at the same time Saturday for the Bruins and Sharks games. 10:30 on Monday night for the Bruins and Kings. I'm thinking about that one. I'm not sure yet. Tuesday at 10 against the Ducks. Thursday at 9 against the Knights. It's going to be a late week of streams, and I hope you guys are ready for it. So, Zdeno Chara, congratulations to him. You are now the all-time leader in games played by a defenseman with 1652. So, former captain of the Bruins, Zdeno Chara is now the all-time leader in games played by a defenseman at 1,652, passing Chris Chelios. You're watching from your exercise bike? That's actually one of the weirdest places I've ever heard somebody watching a stream before. Sheahan will take the puck. He'll shoot it in on Ullmark. A high glove save there. I have been awake since 7:15 this morning. It's 10:40. Do not be surprised if I fall asleep through this stream. I'm kidding, I won't do that. After this stream, I'm probably going right to bed. Wenberg against Nosek to the left of Olmark here. Face-off won by the Bruins here. Excuse me. Riley. Bank pass to McAvoy around his own net. Pinballs to the slot. Nosek for Riley. Puck went past everybody. Comes back into the Seattle end. Larson chips it to first. Shahan will play it out. Nosek at the red line. Chips it into the zone. The Bruins will have to go get a change here. Larson and Lazar go into the corner. Larson falls down thanks to Curtis Lazar's big hit. Hall steps up. Hall cutting to the goal. Hall saved by Grubauer on Hall. Great chance, him cutting to the inside there. Here's Carlos' shot. Save Grubauer again. Hall got caught by Larson again. It's another high stick on Larson here. Is this the 6th penalty against the Kraken this period?
2-minute minor penalty for
Interference on Larson. Hall caught him again. So it's going to be another Bruins power play. They are 0 for... What is it now? 0 for 4? They're 0 for 4. They've got 13 shots on the net. Oh. Face-off won by the Kraken to start. Giordano will try to clear it. Cannot. McAvoy keeps it in. Bad pass to Pasternak. The puck comes out to center. 0 for 4 on the power play. 7 shots to their first 4. Unsuccessful in all of them. Hall across the line on the left side. Back to McAvoy. Cross for Marchand on the right side. Far boards. Puck comes in on net. A save Grubauer. It was a ricochet towards the slot. Grubauer to make like a bicycle kick of a save. Hall gets it in deep as the puck went past Pasternak. Jeremy Lauzon plays it around for Giordano. Here's Riley Shahan. He'll clear it. Here's Olmark. Plays it around for Marchand. Pasternak's tied up by Colin Blackwell. Chips it into the zone. Pasternak did. Grubauer places it to the boards. Gord for Jamie Alexiak. McAvoy tied up. Here's Marchand for Pasternak. Right side, left side. Pasternak shoots. Wow! What a glove save by Philip Grubauer on David Pasternak. Puck went off. Marchand's pass went across, went off Shahan, kicked in on net, and a save by Grubauer. Had to make like a bicycle toe save is what he had to do. Haula against Kalle Yarncrow to the right of Grubauer. Face-off one by the Bruins here. Here's Grzelcyk for DeBrusk. Back to Grzelcyk. Haula left side. Haula shot. Went off of him, off a stick and wide. DeBrusk keeps it in. Here's Grzelcyk for Haula. Left side again. Shot. Went off coil and wide. Bruins have the puck alive again. DeBrusk on their far boards. Trying to reverse it back to Grzelcyk. Instead of stepping up to keep the puck in the offensive zone, he backs off. Yep, sounds about right. Here's Yarncrow. About 20 seconds to go on this power play. Plays it around the boards for Eric Haula. For Coyle. Grzelcyk back in his zone end. The Kraken doing a very good job forechecking, and they're going to get the puck here. Haula's there to recover it, though. Coyle for Grzelcyk, and they're going to waste the rest of this power play in the offensive zone. Smith trying to get it to Coyle. Got tied up by Lauzon. Back to 5-on-5. Smith for Haula. Spins off of Ksusi. Popped up in front of that. Pinballs in, they score! Charlie Coyle or Jake DeBrusk. It's 1-1. It is Jake DeBrusk who puts it home. DeBrusk will get credit. He whacked it home off a haul-up pop-up from behind the net. Lausanne whacked it with a high stick, but DeBrusk was on the line. DeBrusk tapped it in. We're tied. That's one of the weirdest goals you'll ever see. That has got to be one of the weirdest goals. Andrew, that's not what this stream's about. That's defaming him. Wow, okay, that's... That's weird. But okay. That's kind of a weird reason, but we'll go. I don't care. I don't really care about that. I'm talking about the fact that the Bruins just scored a goal. That's what I care about right now. DeBrusk has scored in his last 3 games. What is happening? He scored against Ottawa, he scored against Colorado, and he scored against the Bruins. What is happening? The Kraken, excuse me. Puck dumped into the offensive zone by the Kraken. Here is Eberle and Geekie tied up. The Bruins come away with it. McAvoy trying to chip it up the ice. Kept in by Johansson. Plays it past Eberle, Foligno. For Forbert. Off of no second of the offensive zone. Here is Vince Dunn. So the Bruins will get their goal right after the power play ended. It'll be DeBrusk. We'll take a look at the scoring summary in a second. Johansson whips it around the boards in the Kraken end, in the Bruins zone. Dunn plays it around for Johansson. Foligno ties him up. Big hit by Craig Smith as he makes Eberle collide with Johansson. Smith across the red line in the neutral zone. Nice cut move on Geekie. Here is Coyle around the net. Wraparound for Coyle and a big stop. Grubauer. Coyle with a beautifully executed move there, cutting to the inside. No icing. DeBrusk hat-trick, right? Here's Clip. I wouldn't be shocked at this point. DeBrusk actually has scored in his last 3 games. Frederick works it back. Here's Connor Clifton. Clifton in front. Deflection off Smith and wide. Here's Riley. Minute 10 to go first period. 1-1 tie is your score. Bruins out shooting the Kraken 16-7. Here's Smith's one-timer shot. Blocked in traffic. Never got through to Grubauer. A big hit behind the play in the Kraken end. I think the Kraken player connected on the Bruins player. Couldn't really tell what happened. As we're now in the final minute of play here in period 1. Giordano whacks it into the zone. Clifton for Mike Riley. Nice move trying to get the puck through Wenberg. Turnover there. Here's a shot by Blackwell, missed wide. Lausanne plays it around. Clifton got held up. Puck comes to Wenberg. Here's a chance for Blackwell shot. Big save, Olmark, on a shot by Colin Blackwell. I can breathe. It's DeBrusk from Holla and Smith at 17:33, and that is his 10th of the season. So ever since On the Fly and I talk crap about DeBrusk, he has scored in every single game. There is a portion of the stream of that video that I posted yesterday where we talk about DeBrusk and how much he sucked and he needs to be traded. Now he's starting to wake up and he's scored in 3 consecutive games. You can thank me later. Speaking of, if the top line's out there, Marchand chips it into the offensive zone, plays it past Larson. Here's Vince Dunn, 30 seconds to go. Puck deflects off Bergeron out of the zone. Here is Carlo. Grzelcyk on the left side. He'll try to move it up ice. Here is Marchand. Bergeron falls down, stays onside somehow, reverses it into the zone. DeBrusk tied up there by Giordano. Here's Ryan Donato, Bruins legend. Bergeron and Donato tied up. 2 seconds to go. And that was a very eventful first period from Seattle, and it's 1-1 through 1. The Bruins had a better second half of the first period than the first half. The Kraken had a better first half than the back half. That's what I'll say about that. 1-1 through 1 from Seattle. Man. In other games going on around the league right now, when I pull up their schedule, when I pull up what's going on. So the Devils actually destroyed Pittsburgh tonight 6-1. Toronto beat Minnesota 3-1. Columbus beat Florida 6-3. The Rangers beat the Capitals 4-1. Stars and Predators are tied at 1 with 5 minutes to go in the third period. Flames and Canucks are scoreless through 1. Islanders and Sharks just got started and they're scoreless in the first period. So Andrew's going to like this. So Andrew he's obsessed with cards, with sports cards. And that got me thinking. And earlier tonight, I pitched the idea of going through some of my old sports cards, like these binder full of sports cards, and seeing if I have any gems in here. So I think that's what we're going to do. And so this is like all I've got, which is a big for me, but I don't have as much as him. And it's not just baseball. I got like hockey, football, basketball. All right, here's the first hockey player I see. Michael Ryder. Okay? If I see any recognizable names in here, or any autographs, I got a opening day 2012 Troy Tulowitzki. It's one of those weird cards it's like one of those weird feeling cards. Yeah, for back when he was playing for the Rockies. Now I gotta put it back in. I'm dumb. Hold on a second. I should have really set this up properly. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds so I can put this back in. The sleeve. Eh. Oh, I did it wrong. Hold on. I can't put it back in. Come on. Get in there, you little piece of crap. Thank you. Okay. This is like 5 or 10 pounds. Not take them out. Yeah, I know. I just wanted to get it out just to see what it felt like. See if there's any recognizable names in here, you know? Oh, it's the Canadiens head coach. Top right. Martin St. Louis. Yeah, there he is. Let's see. I got a Yasiel Puig rookie card. Huh. That's pretty cool. Marty McSorley. What else we got? We got Kerry Wilson, like a former Ranger there. I haven't been through mine in years. I really have not. Oh, here's some hockey names. Ready? Here's Eric Fair, Mikhail Grabovski, David Desharnais, Teddy Purcell. I'm leading left to right down the row. Second middle row. Carl Alsner, Brendan Morrow, far right side, second row. Matt Halischuk, Kyle Turris back when he was playing for Arizona, and who is that? Jose Theodore, the legend himself. I believe there's an autograph in here somewhere. I thought I remember there was one. I got a Patrick Waugh card. That's cool. Is that Eddie Olczyk? It is. That's funny, actually. That's actually funny. Peter Stastny. Got some old names here. I got more retro cards than anything for hockey. Ron Francis. Yeah. Let's see. Any names I recognize off the top of my head? Kirk Mueller, yeah. Ray Shepard. Dave Andrechuk, back when he was playing for New Jersey. Yeah. You mean college cards of Jimmy Howard and Gustav Nyquist. Oh, that's cool. Speaking of former Red Wings, I got Chris Osgood in here somewhere, I think. I remember having a card of him. Logan, baseball names. Joe Saunders. Okay. Former Red Sox, Bob Ojeda. Larry Parrish, George Hendrick. Logan Forsythe, Angel Pagan. What is happening, man? David Ross. Bobby Ryan back when he was playing for the Ducks. Man. Weird. Rick Tocchet. That's actually funny. Top right corner here. Rick Tocchet. Back when he was playing for Philadelphia. I got Mark Messier in the middle there. Oh, that's cool. Huh. None of these are autographs so far from what I've seen. Mike Richards back when he was playing for the Flyers. Olli Jokinen, Brian Rafalski. Oh my god, these names. Brett Hull. It was one of those 1990 first team All-Star cards. Yo, that's cool. Patrick Eliash. Today I got Max the Monarch's card. Who else? Okay, nobody on this one besides that one. Oh, okay. Steven Stamkos, Jerome McGinley. I got Brad Richards. Let's see. Luke Shen, Louis Eriksson, Antoine Vermette, Nikolai Kuhlman, Michael Frolik. Some random names. I got the King. I got Lundqvist in here too. Sick. Tim Gleason, a big guy, top right corner. Tim Gleason, man, former Carolina defenseman. He's a big dude, man. Big guy. Mike Komisarek. Remember that fight with Lucic? Yeah, I remember that. Let's see. Ville Leno. Jaromir Jagr back in the Flyers gear? What? Bottom. See, it's Jagr in the Flyers stuff. What is happening, man? Michael Grabner, Justin Williams, back into the Kings, Mark Mathot, Wayne Simpson. Do I play video games at all? Not as much as I once did. Brandon Dubinsky. Who's this? A Foundation Tandems East card, Ovechkin and John Carlson. Funny, they're still there. It was from 2012. Yeah, they're still there. Let's see. An Elite Skills player, Jose Reyes. That's pretty cool. It's all baseball. This is a hockey stream. I'm looking for hockey cards. Hold on. Oh, former Red Wings defenseman Jakob Kindl. Remember him? Yeah, that's weird. Looking for hockey cards. Jason Chimera. Remember him? Yep. He was their enforcer for the Caps for years, man. Ron Hextall. That's cool. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Roman Josi, a rookie card? Well, that's cool. Probably worth something. Yuri Talusti. For the Canes there for a bit. Mike Smith in the Tampa gear. That's pretty cool. We got a lot of baseball. We got a lot of baseball in here, I'll tell you that. Ted Williams, what is this? Ted Williams, 1946 Moment of the Year. Highlight of the year, 1946. Returns from military service and earns AL MVP. That's really cool, actually. It's a really cool card. It's from Topps. Golden Greats, Joe DiMaggio. What the hell? Yo. I'm going to put it back in the sleeve, I promise. I'm not going to damage it. Yo, that's cool, man. That is sick. No, screw you. Who is that? Is that Brian Trottier? No, it's Ron Sutter. No. Chris Osgood? Yeah, I knew I had him in here somewhere. A Pinnacle Captain's Ovechkin card. That's cool. Ted Williams to me now? No, screw you. Milan McCulloch. Wow, that's a name. Jeff Skinner. Duncan Keith. Evgeny Nabokov. Joe Pavelski back in the Sharks drip. Yeah, looking good there. Andrew Ladd in the Thrashers gear. Holy moly, in the Thrashers jersey. Oh my god. Holy Jesus. What is this? Brandon Bass Celtics card? What the hell is this, man? Matt Hunwick. Oh, yeah, Tom Brady. That's cool. It's not autographed or anything. It's just Tom Brady. It's a Tom Brady card. That's cool. Anze Kopitar. Zach Parise, SPX 2010 card. That's pretty cool. MLB debut card, Tom Seaver. That's pretty cool, too. Rangers head coach Gerard Gallant. Huh. Okay. Ray Ferraro, the ESPN analyst. That's pretty funny. Daniel Carcillo. Another Ron Hextall. Ed Belfour. Peter Forsberg. Yo, that's cool. Oh, what's Andrew snapping me? Andrew, what in the fourth dimension of hell is this crap? Are you spamming me now? Bruh. He spam snapped me. Mark Recchi with the Flyers? No way. Top right. Mark Recchi in Philadelphia. That's cool. I'm just looking to see if I got any autographs in here. I thought I did. Okay. This might actually happen again. Phil Kessel in the Bruins gear might happen again. I don't know. We'll see. Do you think Phil Kessel's going to be a Bruin by the end of this? I don't know, man. Tyler Seguin. If I say it like that, Seguin. Rod Brindamore in the Blues gear. Sergei Fedorov. Wow, that's a name. Jean Bolivar. What? Yo, Jean Beliveau. That's cool. This guy looks like Danny Tanner. Rest in peace, Bob Saget. This guy, Bobby Witt. Tell me he doesn't look like the Bob Saget from his Full House days. Tell me he doesn't. Tell me right now he doesn't. There's no way? You don't think so? He's only worth a third-round pick. He wants out of Arizona. He wants to go play for a contender. I don't blame him. Annie Moog again. He looks like D-Book. Kinda. Jacoby Ellsbury in the Red Sox gear. That's amazing. Wojciech Wolski for the Colorado Avalanche, man. That is a name I haven't read in a very, very long time. Some more baseball cards. Wenyan Chen, huh? First for Kessel. I think maybe a second or third round pick. I don't know if Kessel's worth a first. Golden Moments. Robinson Cano staves off Rays. Oh, well. First. Yeah, I was just gonna say he's not worth a first. Ooh. I got Berge for the first time. I'm seeing Berge for the first time in here. Tuukka Rask, Ron Hextall for the 4,000th time. Nick Foles in the Eagles jersey. Andy Green, who's somehow the captain of the Islanders now. Don't ask me how. I don't know. This is all Bruins and Mario Lemieux. Bob Sweeney, not done. Zdeno Chara, Nathan Horton, Milan Lucic, Rich Peverly, Chris Kelly. Remember this guy was a Bruin? Brian Rolston. You guys remember him? That was years ago. And Johnny Boychuk, Johnny Rocket himself. If you remember Brian Rolston as a Bruins fan, you are a real one. I forgot he was a Bruin until like last week, and then I saw a video on him. Include what players and what draft picks. Well, it's gonna be I don't think Kessel will be worth any players. I think it would just be him for a second or third round pick. I don't think Kessel is worth a whole package anymore. 2008, 2009, we'd have a conversation, but not right now. Sign Kurt Schilling card. Yo, that's actually pretty cool. Signed Willie Mo Pena. Huh. JD Drew from what is happening? Johnny Damon, Jed Lowry. Kind of looking down. What year for the pick? I'm not sure. Like a 2022, like third or fourth. I don't know. Second or third round pick. I don't know. So, wait. No. We're not. Hold on a second. I took it out. A rookie autograph Taylor Hall? Wait, whoa, that's cool. See this shilling. Hold on, I'll pull it out. Hold on. It's Taylor Hall. That's sick. I actually have to pick this up. A rookie autograph Taylor Hall. That is cool. I'm not sure if this means much. This is Kurt Schilling. Autograph. Well, obviously not. I didn't actually go and get these guys' autographs, but it's like a pre-thing. It's pre-printed thing. It's still cool though. Still cool. I don't know. Willie Mopena. Hideki Yokojima, former Red Sox relief pitcher. Got a Monarch set. No, I've never got an actual autograph from a player. I haven't done that one yet. A lot of basketball cards in here now. Looks like the second period's about to start. A lot of Monarchs cards in here now for some reason. I'm not sure why. And now we got to get to the second period. Dominic Hasek, that's cool. All right, we're about to start the second period here in Seattle. This binder's literally falling apart. Bruins are in the road whites, shooting left to right. Kraken in the home blacks with a teal coloring, shooting left to right. Soucy plays it past Jordan Eberle. Grizzly keeps it alive. Here is Jordan Eberle moves it up past Craig Smith. Here is Johansson's shot, save Omark. Frederick will move it out. He'll move it up for Charlie Coyle. Got knocked down by Yarncrow. Frederick takes it away. Coyle in the neutral zone, trying to find Craig Smith. Taken away by Jamie Alexiak. The Grizzly trying to dump it away, and it got deflected up and out of play. I can literally hear my stream in the background when I watched Andrew's stream there. For Andrew's snap, I literally heard him, heard my stream in the background. That's funny, actually. Face-off at Sunrise. Here will be Bergeron against Yanni Gourde. Face-off won by the Kraken. Gourde for Jamie Alexiak. He'll dump it in around the board. Shots are 17-9 Boston here. McAvoy plays it for Jake DeBrusk. Finds a streaking Mike Riley on a bank pass. He'll dump it into the zone around the net. Alexiak. Got ourselves an offside here. Here is Marchand for DeBrusk. He'll dump it into the offensive zone. Larson and Marchand tied up. Puck comes to Bergeron. Chips it past Marchand. Just out of his reach. Alexiak got knocked off the puck by Jake DeBrusk. Bergeron gets a good bounce. Puck comes in front for Marchand. A backhand. Save Grubauer. Back to McAvoy. Marchand got taken out by Mason Appleton. Riley McAvoy center point. Marchand's one-timer save Grubauer. Keeps it alive. Bergeron skied it up into the protective netting. And out of play. Did chat just die the minute the second period started? Halla will take the draw. Halla will take the draw against Wenberg. Face-off tied up and won by the Bruins here. Pasternak's shot got blocked. Clifton's drive saved by Grubauer. Donskoy moves it up, and Halla knocks the play down. He'll move it up past Jeremy Lauzon. He'll get tied up by Pasternak. Vince Dunn for Riley Shahan. Bad bounce. Puck comes to the middle. Wenberg takes it away. He'll move it for Lauzon. Up for Vince Dunn. Here's Wenberg 3-on-2. Wenberg got knocked off the puck by Forbert. Donskoy plays it back to Dunn at the line. Left point across. One-timer by Lauzon. Stopped by Ullmark. Excuse me. Shots are 20-10 Boston here. Face off to the left of Ullmark. It'll be Geeky against Nosek. Bruins win the draw. Riley plays it around for Charlie McAvoy. Past Nosek. Puck comes to Foligno. He'll get it into the zone somewhat, but Soucy knocks the play down. Here's Giordano. Takeaway by Nick Foligno. For Nosek trying to throw it to Foligno in front. Puck shoveled away by Grubauer. Geeky past Zarnik. Geeky tied up by Lazar in front of the Kraken bench. Here is Giordano. Lost the puck. Donato plays it around. Delayed penalty coming up. It's going to be on Boston here. Kraken power play coming up. What's up, Edited? Welcome back. The most dramatic announcement of all time. Like, spit it out. Like, it's Nosek for high sticking, and the Kraken will get another shot at this power play. Caught Giordano up high. No, he missed him. Yikes. Face-off tied up and won by the Kraken here. Gord shovels it back. Giordano shot, save Ullmark. Puck comes in front of the net. Giordano takes the puck back at the left point. Shot, save Ullmark again. He missed him completely. He whiffed. Back to Gord. That should not be a high stick. Gord across. Eberle's shot, blocked by Carlo. Forbert moves it up for Marchand. Bruins have a chance at a 2-on-1 shorthanded. Marchand's got Bergeron. Here is Marchand. Has Bergeron streaking. Bergeron save. Marchand's chance. Side of the net. Puck comes in front. Bergeron trying to take a whack at it. And Grubauer keeps the puck out of the net. Wow. Bergeron had a breakaway there and just a big save there for Philip Grubauer. Eberle for Johansson across the line. Gord. Saucer pass when trying to hit Yarncrow, couldn't get through. Coyle picks Yarncrow's pocket. 2-on-1 with Frederick. Here's Frederick back to Coyle. Couldn't find him. Quill. 1-on-3 wins a puck battle. Gord knocked off the puck by Coyle. Here is Frederick again. Bruins re-enter the zone for the third time shorthanded. 4-on-3. Clifton for Frederick tips. Saved by Grubauer again. Eberle trying to find a streaking Donato up ice. Clifton almost practically gave it to him. Here is Eberle. Back to Vince Dunn. 35 seconds to go on this power play. Kraken have one shot so far. Dunn. Here is a shot by Zarnik. Missed the net. And Halla will move it up ice. Shovels it backhand to the offensive zone. Cross corner. Foligno ties up Vince Dunn and Zarnik. Puck comes in front of the net. Grubauer leaves it for Wenberg. Wenberg moves it for Donato. Cross ice, dump in. Riley takes the puck and he'll clear it down. And the Bruins with a successful penalty kill here. 7 seconds to go on it. Larson, tied up by Marchand. They're going to get Nosek out of the box right now. Back to 5-on-5. Nosek almost got a breakaway out of the box there. Larson around for Jamie Alexiak. He'll find Adam Larson. Appleton for Wenberg, tied up by DeBrusque, and Riley takes it away. Penalty kill. It really wasn't. DeBrusque reaches the red line and the blue line, crosses the line, trying to get around Larson and Will. Plays it around for Hall. Alexiak knocks it down. Clifton steps up on Appleton to make to move the puck along. Alexiak throws it to the middle. DeBrusque picks some pockets. Holla back to, here's a shot by Forbert, knocked down. Halla's rebound, save. Holla trying to jam at it in front. And here comes Colin Blackwell. Here come the Kraken. They'll just scoop it on the backhand of the zone. Appleton and Forbert going to the corner. Blackwell and Clifton tied up. Eric Holla tied up there. Appleton pulled down by Forbert. Blackwell back to Giordano. Flying pass, didn't get through to anybody. Soft pass, what I was trying to say. I didn't know the word. Clifton plays it out, went off a couple of sticks, no icing here. Eberle plays it for, Johansson for Eberle, excuse me. He'll cross the line, plays it around the boards. Here's Jarnkro. For Johansson in front, couldn't get a shot through. Jarnkro back to Eberle. Back to the line, here is Giordano. Couldn't keep the play alive as Frederick takes it away from him. Puck played past Charlie Coyle into the offensive zone. Coyle and Carson Soucy tied up. Johansson and Smith tied up for the puck here. Grzelcyk wrapped up by Johansson. Jarnkro in there as well. Grzelcyk keeping the play alive for the Bruins, though. Jarnkro trying to play it out. Kept alive by Frederick, who covered the left point. Frederick shot. He got fanned on it as Soucy blocked it. Giordano leaving the puck behind. Has to recuperate and get the puck in deep. Grzelcyk falls down while trying to go for the icing, and he got the icing finally. If Bergeron on that breakaway and that 2-on-1 shorthanded, if he had cut to the backhand there instead of trying to go 5-hole, if he had cut to the backhand, it'd be 2-1 Bruins right now. That would have been an amazing play. Face off, won by Holla, won it back. Grzelcyk for McAvoy. Pasternak's one-timer! He scores! 2-1 Boston. That was an absolute rocket. David Pastrnak gives the Bruins a 2-1 lead here in the second. Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like he's still white hot. Pastrnak his 28th. Goals in 3 consecutive. Same with DeBrusque, and it's 2-1 Bruins. Wenberg flips it up. Glove down by Brandon Carlo using his height to his advantage that time. Here is Foligno with space. Foligno's shot saved Grubauer. So Pastrnak gives Boston the lead here with a nice one-timer on a nice feed by McAvoy. So it's Pastrnak from McAvoy and Grzelcyk at 6:47. That is, I believe that is his 28th, correct? I'd be right on. 28th of the season for Pastrnak from McAvoy and Grzelcyk at 6:47. And the Bruins grab themselves the lead for the first time tonight at 2-1. Big goal for him right there. Trying to get 30 before the end of this road trip. He's got before the end of this month, he's got about 4 more days, which means 2 more games. He can do it. Oh, he's 4 from Jágr. What's he at now? Let me check. I'm checking Ovechkin right now. He's at 32? He's got 32 this season. What's he got for his career, though? What's his number at now? I have no clue. Oh, no, not assists. I need, not points. I need goals. Ovechkin. 762. He's at... Okay, so he needs to get to 766 to tie Yager. 767 for what? Third all time? Right? Is it third? Yeah, I believe so. $32 goals, 31 assists for 63 points in 51 games. This guy's playing out of his mind. Excuse me. I mean, Pasternak got revenge on Grubauer for a couple of saves he's made and the post. So he needed that one. So that's a big goal for him. After missing a couple of good chances, he buried that one with no problems. Still be number 2 at least. Yeah. Hockey player ever. It's still Gretzky. But that can change. It could be Ovechkin. It could be McDavid. It could be anybody. Who knows? As of now, it's still Gretzky. Missed the pasta goal. Yeah, because an absolute nuclear missile. Probably shouldn't say that right now. Probably the wrong term wording right now. It was an absolute rock. Nope, not a rocket either. That's not what I'm saying either. It was a bomb. Nope, not that one either. Oh, God, what do I say? It was a really hard slap shot. Jesus Christ. Blackwell plays it around for Appleton. Back to the line. Lausanne keeps it alive. Appleton shot. Never got through. Appleton wipes out. Bruins move it up. Bergeron for Marchand. 3-on-2. Long. Here's a cross for DeBrusk in front. Guided aside by Grubauer. Here's Appleton. Reaches the red line. He'll cross the blue line. He'll chip it in around the net past Ullmark. Here's Yanni Gourde. Riley tied up by Appleton. Here's Gourde. Donato with space. Shot miss on the far side of Ullmark and wide. Puck come all the way out. Alexiak will go back and get it for Seattle. Shots are 26-11 Boston, and they got themselves the lead right now. Here is Riley. Reverses it for Clifton. Back to Riley around his own net. Clifton on the right side. He'll move it up ice. Coyle and Alexiak tied up. Puck comes to Alexiak. Here is Ryan Donato, 3-on-2, tied up there by the third man. Coming back, it's Smith, and the Bruins move it up. Smith with some space for Frederick. Stands up to Jamie Alexiak and gives him a big hit. Smith, big hit by Smith on Austin Zarnik in the right corner, on the bottom right of the ice there. Big hit by Craig Smith on Austin Zarnik. Alexiak plays it around. Back to the line. Here is Adam Larson. Larson shot, saved by traffic in front. Donato back to Alexiak at the left point. Across for Adam Larson. Shot redirection off Donato and wide. Donato has it. Traded to Minnesota for Charlie Coyle. Probably one of the best moves the Bruins have made in years. Frederick plays it out to center. Johansson. Well, Frederick caught a couple of guys tonight edited, but yeah, that was a huge hit in the bottom right corner by Craig Smith there on Austin Zarnik, who was another guy I saw in the minors. Eberle in the LA Kings organization. Alexiak for Giordano. Reverses it around the boards past everybody. Eberle's going to get to the puck. Trying to play it back to the blue line. He'll reverse it around the net. Clifton first to the puck. Plays it around for Hall as Clifton's knocked down by a big hit by Marcus Johansson. Here is Hall for Pasternak. Loads one up, and it's guided aside by Grubauer. As Hall got knocked down by Alexiak. He gets the puck back, though. Hall throws it in punt. Pasternak trying to take a whack at it. Can't get a shot through. Halla knocked down by Yarncrow. He'll play it back to the line. Here is Brandon Carlo. Taylor Hall right side. Off the high glass on a pass that was deflected. Johansson shovels it out to center. Grizzly takes it away and just across the red line. Here is Brandon Carlo for Taylor Hall. Gets it up past Smith. Giordano flips it up ice. Carlo and Eberle are tied up. Grizzly leaves it for Tomas Nosek. Here is trying to get it to Taylor Hall. Wenberg knocks it down. Here is Jonas Donskoy. Donskoy spins off a man. Dunn. Here's a shot there by Lausanne. Saved by Ullmark. Wenberg in the far corner. Tied up by Nosek. Here's Shahan. In front. Donskoy knocked down by Smith. Dunn in front. There's a big scramble for it in the low slot. Bruins play it out. Crowd looking for a call. Nosek got his stick slashed out of his hand. There should have been a trip on Nosek behind the play, but there was not. We play on. Donskoy Shot blocked by traffic. Grzelcyk moves it up for Nick Foligno. What is this line? It's Foligno, Smith, and Bergeron right now. What the hell is this line? Bergeron plays it around past Dunn, but it comes to Donskoy. What's up, General Jackson? How you doing, man? Jackson shovels it into the offensive zone. Not Jackson. That is Donskoy. I just read his name and said, hey, that's who it is. It's not. Marchand and Lazonte go out for a spin. Marchand pass deflected out to Riley. Here is McAvoy. Marchand. Here is Riley. Coyle's out there with Marchand and DeBrusk right now. What is this? What are these lines? Marchand back. McAvoy's drive. Big save. DeBrusk rebound. What a stop by Grubauer. He got in the splits to make that save on Jake DeBrusk. One hell of a stop. They go to commercial. 8:26 to go, second period. The Bruins have the lead. I'm doing pretty good. A snow day's been called for me. I don't have school tomorrow, and then I'm gonna be on school break for the next 9 or 10 days. So I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Sorry. Is that another? I know. He almost buried that one, too. Imagine if DeBrusk gets hot now. This would be the best time to get hot. Right before the deadline, your trade value goes up, right? So if we were to trade DeBrusk, that would be a good idea. We can get more for him. Y'all got snow? No, we're getting snow tonight into tomorrow. I heard a rumor that DeBrusk for Max Domi could be a 1-for-1. I'm not sure how y'all feel about Max Domi. That's what I heard. If DeBrusk's trade value goes up, if he keeps playing like this until the end of next month, and when the deadline happens in just under a month from now, you have to think, what could you get for DeBrusk, right? If he keeps up this tempo, which is reminding me of early DeBrusk, like 2017, 2018 playoff DeBrusk, like clutch DeBrusk right now. This is what this version of DeBrusk is reminding me of. If he can play like this and he still wants to be traded, his trade value will probably be through the roof if he keeps putting on this effort that he's been playing with a top line all night. He's got a goal. He's been playing really well with Bergeron and Marchand tonight, surprisingly. In the action I've seen with them, they've played good tonight. So, could be interesting to see how that goes coming up soon here. The next few weeks. I think this road trip will decide the future of this team for the next 3 or 4 years. I'm not even kidding you. That's what the radio was saying this morning on the way to school, and I agreed. Carlo plays the puck from Sheahan, and the Bruins won the draw, but the puck came out to center. Pastrnak first with the puck, chipped it to Haula. Haula and Donskoy tied up. Who knows where the puck is? I have no idea. Sheahan plays it out to center. Maybe, who knows? Grzelcyk reverses it. Hold on. I need to close my eyes for a second. Okay. Alexiak dumps it in, and it's going to be icing. I can close my eyes for a second. I'm tired. It's 11:30? Oh my god. I've been awake for 17 hours? Holy shit. My alarm went off at 6:45. It's 11:30. Can I go to bed? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm going to make it through this game. I'm going to power through. I have break. That's where it sleeps for. I don't have to wake up tomorrow, so it's fine. Bergeron against Sheahan. Face off, one back by Bergeron cleanly. McAvoy for Marchand. Nice move trying to get around Sheahan. Got tied up, though. Puck played back to McAvoy. Bad pass to Riley. Donskoy plays it up past Yarncrow and McAvoy. McAvoy will go back and get it. Going to college. Oh, I know. I'm only kidding about that, by the way. Marchand for McAvoy across the line. Here's Marchand. Unsub if you fall asleep on stream. No promises. Bergeron's drive missed the net. I got to get used to it if I'm going to do these Bruins games late for the next week. Marchand for McAvoy. DeBrusk. Trying to find a man in front. Puck gloved down by Marchand. It's deflected out. Riley for Marchand. Marchand swerves it back to Bruss, covering the man at the left point. It's McAvoy. Riley right side. Good zone time for the Bruins here. About 30 seconds in the zone. Marchand's one-timer missed the net. Here's Eberle. Kraken play it out. Here's Marcus Johansson. Poke check by McAvoy. Yarncrow finds Johansson. 3-on-1. Uh-oh. Eberle to the goal. Scores on a Bruins defensive breakdown. And we are tied. It is Jordan Eberle. Mile. That was not Omar's fault. That was a screw over. That was a Bruins change again. A bad change cost the Bruins there. They got caught in a 3-on-1 while changing. That's the worst thing you could do. Smith plays it around. Dunn tied up the puck. Here's Morgan Geekie for Ryan Zanato. Tied up by Clifton on the dumping attempt. Donato in front of the net. Here's a chance now. Big save Olmark on. A chance for Morgan Geekie. Back out to the line. Larson. Here's Alexiak. Here is Austin Zarnik's shot. Hit out the protective netting and out of play. Got to come up with that save. Okay, no. Here's the thing about Olmark. Okay? If there is a 3-on-1, practically short-handed at that point because you got guys changing. There's a 3-on-1 going towards you. Eberle cut to the backhand. He was expecting a pass, didn't get it. Cut to the backhand and scored top shelf. That was unsavable. Unsavable. You gotta blame the players for that one. You can't change on an off-man rush. Get the puck out of the zone, then you can change. You gotta get that puck out of the zone every single time before you change. You cannot be caught in 3-on-1. TikTok again. I don't know. People reporting his stuff for whatever. I don't know. Eberle. Really well and had the two other covered. Correct. You're right. One-on-ones happen. Goals are bound to happen. No Espanol. Yes, Ingles. He got hung high and dry on a 3-on-1. Riley did cover it well. He had two guys caught. It's 1-on-1 on a defensive change. This is the period of the long change. You cannot change when there's a odd man rush going back the other way. Bench is here, right? Play is going that way. The puck's that way. Bench is here. Long change, you cannot be changing like that any time. You can't be changing the puck. You cannot be changing on the fly like that. Either wait for a whistle or get the puck out of the zone and then you go change. Because you cannot leave Olmark and Riley high and dry like that. And McAvoy tried to get back, but it wasn't enough. It still would have been a 3-on-2. Gord wins the draw against Coyle. Done for Blackwell's shot, blocked by Coyle and Smith, who tied him up. Here is Appleton around for Gord, tied up by Grzelcyk behind the Bruins net. Puck played back to Dunn at the left point. Puck comes in front of the net, save Olmark. And oh yeah, you want him. Olmark smothers that one. And of course you want him to make that save. You absolutely want him to make that save. But stuff like that's bound to happen. If it's a 1-on-1, you're not going to get every single goal. He went top shelf. He fooled Olmark completely, cutting to the backhand. He was expecting it's like a chip shot. He cut to the backhand, went top shelf. Olmark was not predicting that, and it's unfortunate that it happened. So it is what it is. I think the Bruins will be fine overall. I just think they need to work on their changing because it's costed them goals tonight. The Giordano goal was on a bad change. This, and then the last goal, on a bad change. You can't blame Ullmark for that one too bad. Shot blocked by DeBrusque on a chance for Vince Dunn. He'll go get a change. It was in March. I know, right? Dunn plays it across for Lausanne. Bank pass to Jonas Donskoy. Taken away by Marchand. Marchand shovels it into the offensive zone. It's Eberle from Johansson and Yarncrow at 13-19. Marchand back. McAvoy shot. Redirection. Grubauer makes the save. Focus on the next practice. You got to make an adjustment like now if you can. Like mid-game. In the room, say, hey, don't be making changes when the puck's in your own end. Wait for the... Oh, Bruins have a chance here. Marchand right side. Marchand shot. Saved by Grubauer. Bergeron wins it back to Grzelcyk. Grzelcyk for Carlo, right point. Carlo shot. Save again. Bergeron keeps the play alive. Has Smith cutting to the goal. Bergeron shot. Glove down by Grubauer. He'll make the save. Like in the dressing room at the end of this period, I expect Cassidy to be like, you cannot be dumping the puck. You cannot be going for changes when the puck's going towards your own zone. You know? If the puck's in your own zone and you have control of it, that's different. But if they have the puck in your zone, don't change. Do not change. That is shooting yourself in the foot. Every single time. That's going to cost guys. It's going to cost you goals, and it's cost the Bruins 2 tonight. Face-off won by the Bruins. Nosek for Foligno. Plays it around the boards. Giordano tied up Smith there. Where's Curtis Lazar? Is Lazar hurt? Smith plays it around the boards. Grzelcyk for Carlo. Here is Nosek's shot knocked down. Lazar was out there in the first period. Then he might have got hurt or something. Smith, a big hit there on a big man. Jamie Alexiak. Giordano. Penalty's going to be on Boston here, though. Delay penalty here against the Bruins. Extra attacker on for Seattle at 6-on-5 right now. Delayed penalty coming up against the Bruins here. Johansson for Eberle. Back to Giordano. Shot. Never got through. Carson Soucy center point. Giordano left side. In the middle, Gord. Carlo got a touch. Got ourselves a Kraken power play here. It's going to be a high stick again. Keep your sticks down, boys. Nosek caught. Yarncrow up high. Kind of whacked him a little bit. Was it enough to cause that reaction, though? Yeah, hit him in the nose. Yeah, fair enough. Nosek again. They're really good on big on the high sticking tonight, huh? I'm looking up Lazar right now, seeing what's up with him. Curtis Lazar. Nothing on Lazar right now that I'm seeing. If I get any updates on Lazar, I'll let you know because I'm not seeing him on the Bruins bench right now. So, we'll see what's up with that. Kraken have themselves another power play here. Kraken are 0 for 2 in the power play. The Bruins are 0 for 5. Oh my god. Again, I haven't really been paying attention to commentary, so I don't know if it was already said what's going on with him, but nothing that I'm seeing. Is it Forbert and Clifton out, or Forbert and Carlo out there? Yarncrow's kicked out of the draw against Bergeron, so we'll have Jordan Eberle come in and take it. Or Yanni Gord, excuse me. Face out tied up, won by the Bruins. Here's Brandon Carlo. He'll get it out. Good start to the penalty kill for Boston. Giordano gets it back in his own end. Johansson. Jordan Eberle across the red line. He'll cross the blue line with it. Here is Yarncrow, plays it around. Forbert knocks the play down. Gord for Eberle. Back to Yarncrow on a bank pass. Edges it back to Giordano. Back to Yarncrow. So on the bench. I don't think so either. Johansson back to Giordano. A bouncing pass to Gord. Giordano. Shot. Save by Olmark. Yarncrow back to Giordano. Keeps it into the line. Long lead pass for Johansson down low. Yarncrow back to Johansson. Puck came in front of the net. Marchand takes it away and clears it down the length of the ice. The Bruins will get a full change here. Here is Vince Dunn. Spins off of Coyle. Poke check by him. Dunn goes down. Crowd looking for a call. Will not get one on a crowd thought was a trip. Donato across the line. Here is Austin Zarnik. Here is Donato back in the close boards. McAvoy for Clifton. Puck goes past Morgan Geekie all the way back down. 20 seconds to go on this power play. Here is Vince Dunn. Deflects it off Wenberg into the zone. We got ourselves a icing here as it went off of Wenberg before the red line. Minute 54 to go here in period 2. 2-2 is your score. Gotta get some water at the end of this intermission. My throat's getting dry. Wenberg against Holla here to the right of Grubauer. Austin Zarnik will come in and take it as Wenberg's kicked out of the draw. Never mind. Wenberg got real-out in. Face-off tied up there and won by the Kraken. Lausanne for Geekie. Wenberg flips into the zone. 4 seconds to go on the power play. Back to even strength. The Bruins kill it off. Here is it. Zarnik back to Larson's shot. Redirections guided aside by Olmark. Puck comes in front. Donato couldn't play the pass. Dunn back to Larson. His shot missed wide. Back to 5-on-5. The Bruins kill off the penalty. Larson for Zarnik. Foligno steps up to him. Here is Dunn. Taken away there by Nosek up for Foligno. Tied up by Dunn. He'll flip it back into the zone. Got knocked down though. Zarnik plays it across. Blackwell for Wenberg. Around the boards. Puck comes to Mason Appleton. Blackwell here's in front for Larson. Here is Blackwell. Here's the final minute here of period 2. Puck comes out to center. Alexiak. Yeah, I know, right? Back when it's 5-on-5. Blackwell, nice pass to Yanni Gord onside. Gord across the line. Back to Larson. Jamie Alexiak across. Gord could not play the pass. McAvoy will try to clear it. Alexiak keeps it in. His shot. Save Olmark. Rebound. Cleared away by Holla. Riley moves it up ice. Flips it into the zone. Bruins will go get a change here. Alexiak tied up by Hall. Appleton plays it to Larson. 20 seconds to go, period 2. Long lead pass went off Gord. Carlo trying to reverse it up ice. Here is Pasternak. Plays it in deep. Larson got beat by Coyle. They're going to tie up the puck here. Alexiak with 5 seconds to go. Gord will flip it out. That'll do it for period 2. A goal aside again. And it's 2-2 through 2 at Climate Pledge Arena in Seattle. They need to make some changes during the second intermission. Adjust about the long change. You gotta figure out you can't be changing when the puck's in your own end. I've been preaching that all period because it's true. You can't do that unless you have control of the puck. That's a different story. Yeah. I will be back shortly. I need to go get some water. So, stay tuned. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. No, the game is tied. The game is tied currently 2-2 at the end of the second period. Okay, hey Calgary, what are you doing? Why are you losing 5-0 to Vancouver at the end of the second period, man? What's happening there? That's concerning. Very concerning. Sharks lead the Islanders 2-1 in the second period in that one. The Devils beat the Penguins 6-1 earlier today. The game is tied. No one has won. Yeah, the Devils beat the Penguins 6-1 earlier tonight. The Leafs beat the Wild 3-1. The Blue Jackets beat the Panthers 6-3. The Rangers beat the Capitals 4-1. And the Predators beat the Stars 2-1 in the shootout, taking the extra point from the Stars, who needed it. They are literally on the cusp of a wild card spot. They needed that extra point, and they cannot get it. So, there's that. Yeah. A game to watch, okay? I'm not going to be live for it, but a game to pay attention to. Saturday, it doesn't matter too much to the Bruins, but it should be a very interesting game, okay? Rangers and Penguins, okay? That's going to be on ABC at 3 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. Pay attention to that because that's a big game right there. That's two of your top teams in the Metro. You got to pay attention to that. Also, another game to pay attention to for the Bruins' sake is the Leafs and Wings on Saturday because obviously Original Six, that's a divisional game right there. The Leafs have been struggling. They have been struggling a lot recently for Toronto. They have not had the best time the past about few weeks or so. They've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They've lost 5 of their last 8. I mean, they've won 5 of their last 8 coming into their game on Saturday. Okay? And they lost games they shouldn't have lost. They lost to Calgary. They lost. Well, the Calgary's fine. They lost to Vancouver. They lost to the Blues, who they should have beaten. They lost to the worst team in hockey, the Montreal Canadiens, and they lost to the Blue Jackets. They got a point out of that game, but still lost to the Blue Jackets, a team they should have crushed, and they didn't. They beat the Wild tonight, which is a big win for them. The Wild are a good team. And they're without their top defenseman in Jake Muzzin right now, so that's going to suck for a little bit, but apparently it looked like they survived. They have a tough schedule. They play the Red Wings Saturday, then they go to the Caps on Monday. Okay? Their schedule looks a little tough for them. They play Vancouver next Saturday. Some of their upcoming opponents, they're playing their next 5 or 10 games. They're playing Detroit, Washington, Buffalo, Vancouver, Columbus, Seattle, Arizona, Buffalo again, Dallas, Carolina, Nashville. That stretch of 3 games is going to be rough. Devils, Montreal. This is where it gets fun. Florida, Boston, Winnipeg in late March. That's they're probably their next toughest week is going to be in the last week of March heading into early April. That is going to be a rough stretch for the Leafs. I'm telling you right now. Man, that is going to be a rough stretch. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I want to make this known. April 2nd, the Bruins are hosting the Blue Jackets. I will not be live for that game. That'll be the first Bruins home game that I'll be missing all season long. Okay? That's in early April. And if you know me, I also watch wrestling, and that's when WrestleMania Night 1 is. That is when WrestleMania is. So, I'll be watching that instead. But so I apologize for that. I just want to make sure that's known now. April 2nd, when the Bruins host the Blue Jackets, I will not be live for that game because of WrestleMania. That's what I just wanted that to be known. Sorry. Making sure that's known. So you guys don't freak out when I don't go live that night for the Bruins game. It's because I'm not watching. I'll be paying attention to my phone, but I won't be actively watching the game. Unsub. Wow, bro. Unsub. L. One Bruins game I'm gonna miss all season long on the road. And that's not a road game late. Where's the dedication? I've been going live consistently all season. Give me a break. Oh, by the way, literally, if that 3-week stretch of games, okay, was not going to happen, if like when the NHL players were originally supposed to go to the Olympics, if the NHL went to Beijing, I would have been taking a 3-week break off YouTube. A break. Just done for 3 weeks. I'd be disappearing off the face of the earth. I would have taken a social media break. That was that. But since they didn't go to Beijing, which probably was for the better now that I think about it, now I didn't take a break. So, yeah. I would have taken a 3-week break, so you're welcome. I didn't take that break. So, there you go. 0 dedication. You get burnt. Here's something you guys may not understand, and I don't expect you to understand this. And you get really burnt out doing these streams. You do. I have sometimes woken up on days where I'm streaming and I'm like, do I really want to do this again? And it's nothing against you guys. It's just me. It's a me thing, right? It's not y'all. Y'all are great. Y'all are here every single stream, and I appreciate it. But sometimes I'm like, you know what I mean? I wake up, I look at my schedule, I'm like, oh yeah, there I am. I'm streaming tonight. Oh, fun. I'm gonna lose my marbles. But no, y'all are here every stream. Y'all are the best, man. I swear. Y'all are dedicated as hell. But yeah. I thought, do I really want to do this? That's what I feel like in the morning sometimes. It's do I really want to stream tonight? Do I just say, no, I'm taking the night off, which I've done in the past. I've done that before, and, it's fine. I come back, and you guys are still here, so it's fine. I've done that many times, so it is what it is. Rest if you need to. Nah, man. This is where the season gets fun. No, I can't rest right now. That's why, by the way, that's why I'm only, that's how I am for, that's why I'm only exclusively streaming Bruins games right now. That's it. Okay? Because this is where the season gets fun, to me. So, I remember how I was, doing, other games, other Bruins games, and I was like, it didn't feel the same. Other non-Bruins games, because I was like, well, I'll bring you on the insider things. I wasn't getting the same viewership I was if I was doing a Bruins game, and that's simply because I've grown a Bruins community, per se. I wasn't getting the same audience. I wasn't interested in the game that was happening. I wasn't as... You guys could probably hear it if you were here for a non-Bruins game that I did. I wasn't getting the same... I wasn't as excited for goals. I wasn't as into it. You understand what I'm saying? But yet, if it's a team, and I don't want to be biased to my team, but if it's a game that I care for, which is every single Bruins game, if it's a game that I care for, you guys can hear it. There's obviously a difference, right? You know what I mean? Playoffs is different. If it's a random regular season football hockey game I don't care about, I'm like, why am I streaming this game? But if it's a playoff game, completely different, I'm all in, right? Next Jack Edwards. Maybe that's where I'm going, No, it's actually hockey. Hockey is my favorite sport to watch. Football is the one where I get the most mad, actually. Shockingly. Before my YouTube days, when I used to watch the Patriots a lot, when they were... I used to scream at the TV when especially in Patriots playoff games, when, the AFC title game against the Chiefs a few years ago, I didn't have a voice the next day. I didn't. I'll admit that. I didn't have a voice the next day. And that's just the way it was. Are they on crack? It's actually, Angelina, the Brusque on line 1, it's actually somehow worked. Okay? For some reason, it's worked. He's got a goal tonight. He's been playing pretty good in that first line. He's not perfect, but he's been playing okay. Boys, the Falcons didn't have a voice after. I actually surprisingly had a voice after that, because I didn't really have to use it for the first half. I'm like, what am I watching? Second half, I'm like, oh my god, they're coming back. Yeah, I understand that. But I had a voice. It cracked a little more the next day than usual. But I understand that. I mean, I would be yeah, but I was screaming at the TV when we were doing oh my god, yes. It's like run. That's what it was. First half I'm just like, what am I watching? This is not the Patriots that they were dominant all year long, So. Did y'all see Ricard Raquel last night? Oh, damn. Ricard Raquel, bro.
Left wing.
Watch this move. It'll replay.
Off of left wing.
He was like, that move, man, that was dirty. Andrew responded to it, Jesus Christmas. Oh my god. How long are hockey end of period intermissions? Well, I think there's about 3 minutes left in this intermission. 2 or 3 minutes left. So it'll the third period will get started here in a couple minutes. Remember when Boston teams could actually win? Wow. Damn. Wait, because let's be legit here. When was the last time a Boston team won a championship? Was that the 2019 Patriots? Oh shit, that's been a few years. 2019 Patriots, and then before that, 2018 Red Sox, and then it was the 27. Yeah, it's been a few years, man. Yeah, holy crap. Russia keeps going. We won't have hockey soon. Oh, God. Prayers up for Ukraine. Oh, my God. If you know anybody that is in Ukraine right now, or if you have any, connection to Ukraine, I am so sorry. That is terrifying what's going on in Ukraine right now. Terrifying. Oh, man. That was the talk among everybody today. At school. That was what everybody was talking about today. Was what's next for Russia? What are they going to do next? What's Ukraine going to do to respond? So that's how is Ukraine going to respond? What's Russia and Putin going to do next? That's all it was really about today, But I feel like for tonight of all nights, this was a night for me to try to get away from the news, Because that's all everybody's been watching was just the news and what's going on now, what's the latest updates. I feel like I was trying to use this platform, and this is why another reason why I started the YouTube channel, right? I started this during COVID, during the height of COVID in the December 2020. Is when I started this channel. And I started it as a way to try to get you to forget about what's going on in the real world, right? Forget what's going on in the world with COVID or anything that's going on politically. Because at that time, we were still in the mix of, the election and all that time. That was why I started it. That's why I was like, okay, I need to get my mind off certain things. So I started this channel for that reason. And so yeah. I want to have my platform be an escape route for people who are dealing with stuff in their real lives and all that crap. So that's why I started it. That's why. That's literally the reason. Also just to have a community of passionate sports fans, just to make people laugh and make an ass out of myself. That's another reason why. But that was one of the main reasons why. It was just to for people to have an escape route, from the real world. I don't mean to get deep, but that's one of the reasons why. And I think the Bruins have iced the puck here to start the third period. The third period's underway from Seattle. The Bruins are going to be in the road whites, shooting right to left. Kraken in the home teal, home black to the teals, shooting left to right. Bruins fan station in Poland. Oh my God. Holy moly. Terrifying, man. Terrifying. Prayers up, man. That's crazy. Make sure if you have not yet, check the poll in the chat and vote who you think's going to win tonight. I'm closing the poll with 5 minutes to go in the third period, so make sure you get your votes in now. Grizzlick moves it up. Here is Craig Smith across the line. Has a streaking Coyle. Coyle got knocked off the puck by Jeremy Lauzon. I think he still has a bone to pick. Frederick plays it back to Carlo. Matt Grizzlick left side boards, plays it in deep. Puck goes through Coyle's skates. Here's Vince Dunn for Lauzon. Frederick ties him up. He'll move it up ahead for Marcus Johansson. Jordan Eberle, Calle Yarncrow. Across the line, shot, glove down by Lomar. He'll hang on. Out of 33 votes, 91% say the Bruins are going to win. 9% says Seattle's going to win. We'll see how that all works out tonight. Bergeron will take the draw against Blackwell. Blackwell wins it, but the puck comes out all the way back into the Kraken end. Alexiak spins off to Brusque for Colin Blackwell, who flips it into the offensive zone. Appleton and McAvoy going to the boards behind the Bruins net. McAvoy for Riley. I'd project Swayman to start Saturday against the Sharks. DeBrusk gets forced a turnover. Here's Marchand. Saved by Grubauer on a good job by DeBrusk on the forecheck. Trying to get the puck free from the Seattle defense, creating an offensive opportunity for Brad Marchand. Good lift of the stick for DeBrusk. Bergeron got it to Marchand, and it's a good glove save for Grubauer. So, DeBrusk doing a good job creating offense in the own zone off of bad plays by the Kraken's defense, creating some stuff. It's good. It's good stuff for the Bruins here. Haula against Wenberg to the right of Grubauer. Face off one back by the Bruins. Riley banks it in around the net. Here's Haula for Hall. Trying to find Pastrnak to flex off of the stick of Donskoy all the way back down. Olmark will actually play the puck. It actually could have been icing, I think. He'll play it around the boards. Knocked down by Wenberg. Haula knocks him off the puck. Riley for McAvoy. Here's Taylor Hall. 3-on-2. Hall. Cross-ice. Pastrnak could not play the puck. And now here's Donskoy. Banked off Pasternak's skate. Here's Eric Haula. Pastrnak trying to find Hall backdoor. Trying to sneak in on a little breakaway. Couldn't find it there. Forward shot blocked by Wenberg on the way to the net. Donskoy up ahead for Riley Shahan. He'll sky it into the zone. He'll play forecheck. Here is Connor Clifton on the far boards. Carries it to the neutral zone. Marchand across the line. Spins off Lauzon. Works it back to Clifton. And Clifton, here's a chance for a pinball to the net. Bergeron and DeBrusk couldn't play it. Forbert will play it back to Clifton. DeBrusk deflects it into the offensive zone. Vince Dunn. Tied up. Donato tied up by DeBrusk. Both men go down. Carlo for Marchand. Bruins quickly re-enter. Marchand across the line. Back to Carlo. His drive missed wide. Here's Grzelcyk left boards near the corner. Tied up there by Zarnik. Did they just switch to the Kraken feed mid-game on Nesson? What the hell? Here's Marchand. Donato knocked out the puck. Are you guys watching the Kraken feed of this game on Nesson right now? Riley plays it in deep. Susie and Nosek tied up. Here's Marcus Johansson. He'll move it up ice. Johansson deflects it into the zone. Johansson and McAvoy tied up. Foligno and Eberle. What happened? They just switched it over to the net to the Nesson feed right now. To the Kraken feed. Here's Pastrnak for Foligno across the line. Bruins have it. Foligno got beat by Yarncrow. We'll see what's going on. I'm kind of concerned as to what's going on. I'm looking on I'm going to be looking on all my platforms to go see what happened here for the Bruins. Here is Wenberg tied up there by Clifton. Good job defensively tying him up. Back here's Larson's drive blocked. They switched over to John Forsland in the AT&T Sports Northwest feed. Here is Smith. He'll play it out. Donskoy gloves it down at the red line. Here is Wenberg far boards in the Bruins end. Plays it around the net. Donskoy got his pocket picked by Coyle. Frederick crossing the red line. Just gets it into the zone. In on Grubauer. He'll make the save. I'm looking to see what's going on here. They just left. Good morning. Oh, good morning. It's midnight here on the East Coast. Yeah. Bruins trying to keep the puck in. Alexiak moves it up for Yanni Gord. Haula takes it away. Chip pass comes to Mason Appleton. Larson back in his own end. Finds Blackwell. From what I understand, their studio was evacuated. From what I'm being told, the Nesson studio in Watertown has been evacuated. From what I understand, apparently their studio was evacuated. I'm not sure what's going on. Is it because of the snow? Whose studio? The Nesson studio. Johansson's shot save Olmark. The Nesson studio in Watertown is the Bruins game. The Bruins guys don't travel on the road with the team. The Bruins team, the Bruins TV and radio guys do not travel with the team on the West Coast. My cat's meowing. Here's Alexiak for Johansson. McAvoy moves it off of Pasternak into the zone. When I get more information about that, I'll let you guys know. But they switched over to the Kraken feed of this game. So I'm watching the Root Sports Northwest version of whatever this game is right now. Here is Donskoy across the line. Here's a chance for Dunn, misses the net. Here is Donskoy in the right corner. Donskoy, a shot off the high glass and wide. Hey, Vinny, chat says hi to you. Donskoy. Pocket pick by Marchand. I'll move it up for Jake DeBrusk. The crowd. Yes, I'm hearing it. The crowd is chanting, "Let's go Bruins" in the Climate Pledge Arena. A lot of Bruins fans in Seattle tonight. Donskoy plays it back to Dunn. 13.5 left to go in regulation time. Lozon for Dunn. I heard it a little bit. I heard a little bit of "Let's go Bruins" chants. Oh, okay. From what I understand, the studio's fire alarm went off. The studio's fire alarm went off in Watertown, Mass. So they had to evacuate the building. Dumped in deep. Zarnik and forward tied up. Zarnik plays it. Oh, they travel well edited. So hopefully everything's okay in Watertown about the fire alarm. Here's Frederick across the line, slows play down. Frederick has a man in the slot. Instead, he cuts to the far corner, throws into the middle. Coyle could not get a pass, could not receive the pass cleanly. Can be back. I'd hope so. Play is offside. Frederick into the zone before Coyle could clear the zone. They're gonna go to commercial break here. Nesson. Latest. Yep, breaking news. Nesson Studio and Watertown have evacuated the building due to fire alarm. Nesson broadcast now picking up Seattle feed. No idea when they will be back on the air. Well, let's hope the building's not burning. That would be a good idea. So, See that? That is on Twitter. Apparently the radio guys are in Seattle. They should just put the radio guys over the TV. I don't know. Here is Nosek for Riley. Here is a shot by McAvoy, saved by Grubauer. Well, I'll try to keep you updated while actually knowing while calling the game here. I'll look during commercial breaks or stoppages here. DeBrusque tied up by Dunn. Eberle moves it up for Johansson. Only at 10 o'clock is the Nesson studio burning down in the middle of a 2-2 game. Yeah, that makes sense. Lausanne plays it off to DeBrusque, stick into the offensive zone. Or DeBrusque played it off Lausanne to the offensive zone, sorry. Here is Yarncrow for Lausanne, dumps it in deep. Olmark for DeBrusque. He'll move it up ice, has Nosek and Hall out there with him. Nosek across the line, lost the puck to Johansson. Still a game. I know he's robbed them a couple of times. Forbert chips it into the offensive zone. Bruins will get a change. Alexiak, pocket pick by Pasternak. Here's Larson, though. He'll move it up ahead for Mason Appleton. Has Blackwell behind him. He'll just get it in deep. Forbert will go back and get the puck. He'll try to chip it around the boards. Plays it to Gord. Chance with the puck. And Appleton backdoor. He couldn't play the pass. That could have been a 3-2 game. Larson plays it around the boards. Here's Gord. Shot, redirection, save Olmark. Rebound, a big save again. Here's Gord. Hall takes it away, moves it up for Hall. Here's Pasternak. He'll dump it in deep. Bruins will go get a change. Pasternak on the forecheck. Larson for Jamie Alexiak. My cat is very meowish right now. I can't come out there to talk to you, Vinny. Sorry. Here's Alexiak. Moves it up the ice, taken away there by Brandon Carlo on the long lead pass to Riley Shahan. Carlo for Bergeron. Long lead pass off the stick of DeBrusque. Marchand couldn't play it either. Soucy and DeBrusque go into the corner. Giordano works the puck free. Moves it up the ice for Wenberg. Off of Donskoy's stick, Brandon Carlo dumps it in deep. Grubauer leaves it for Soucy. Giordano tied up by Bergeron, actually using the body there. DeBrusque with the puck. Shot by DeBrusque, got blocked. Marchand gets it back to Grzelcyk. Grzelcyk for Bergeron. Grzelcyk saucer pass. Here is Craig Smith. A shot saved by Grubauer as he came on the ice for DeBrusque there. Marchand back to Riley. McAvoy left circle with space. McAvoy shot blocked by Carson Soucy. Marchand. Cross ice back for McAvoy. Here's McAvoy for Riley. Smith for... Here is Craig Smith's shot, went off the high glass. Shot by Clifton, saved by Grubauer. Now Frederick getting into it with Lausanne. They're laughing about it. What happened? Here's my thing, right? Nesson is the only TV crew that is not flying their guys to road games now. I think that's going to change after this fire alarm. That is the first time I've ever seen a fire alarm interrupt a hockey game. At least the commentary part of it. There is a first for everything, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking my Instagram story for a second. I have seen it all now. The Nesson crew at the Bruins Kraken game tonight, they were in their studio in Watertown, Mass. They had to evacuate the building mid-game because of a fire alarm. I've never seen that before. They had to switch over to the Kraken feed while they were trying to get that figured out. What just happened? The Nesson game tonight. Mid-play. That's the first time I've seen that of any kind. That has got to be one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in the history of sports. Okay? They had to. I have seen it all now. Good God. It is 12:21 on the East Coast. Here on the East Coast, it is currently 9:21 out in Seattle. It's not even late out there. It's Friday here. Good morning. Good morning. McAvoy for Riley. Marchand could not with a one-timer pass. It got deflected. DeBrusk, Wenberg, and Marchand get tied up. DeBrusk in there as well. Marchand works it free. Got his stick nudged. And here come the Kraken. Carson Soucy across the red line, dumps it in around the net. Bergeron trying to chop it past Shahan. Puck went past Shahan, came to Wenberg. DeBrusk takes it away. Marchand chips it to Bergeron, who edges it into the zone onside. DeBrusk in the far corner. Plays it around the boards. Bergeron whacks it back to Riley. Leaves it for Marchand left point. Riley has a couple of guys in front. DeBrusk could not with a pass. DeBrusk tied up by Wenberg in the left corner. Puck played around the boards. Giordano and Riley tied up. Shahan moves it out to center. Marchand guiding Shahan off the puck. 8:20 to go, third period. Marchand, nice move on Gord across the line with it. Marchand plays it into the zone. Larson and Marchand tied up. Smith played it around for Carlo, who's tied up by Blackwell and Alexiak. Here's Adam Larson, right side. He'll move it out. He'll dump it in across the red line. Carlo knocks the play down from Blackwell. Gord in there as well. Here is Appleton tied up by Grizzlick. Blackwell, left side. Back out to the right point. Larson for Gord. Right corner, playing it back to the blue line. Alexiak going in down low. Blackwell in front for Appleton, jamming at it. Puck still wide. Has no idea where the puck is. The puck somehow stayed out. Alexiak cuts the inside. Blackwell, a breakaway, like a nice chance in front of the net, and he couldn't get a shot through. And Coyle edges it out to center, and the Bruins escape hell there. Gord for Appleton. Puck went up into the protective netting and out of play. So it's going to be a weird game when the game started. Didn't know how right they were. Yeah, penalties left and right, and the fire alarm going off. That was fun. 16 penalty minutes, 8 power plays, none of them successful, 28 hits, 21 blocks, 8 giveaways, 13 takeaways, and we got 60 shots on net so far total between both teams, and the Canucks are beating the Flames 7-0. What is happening? Jesus Christ. Holla wins the draw against Yarncrow, moved up for Pasternak, flipped out to center. Lausanne has it. At the red line, you'll dump it in around the net. Riley chops it past Johansson. Puck comes to Taylor Hall. Finds Eric Holla in the neutral zone. Across the line is a drop, and McAvoy. He was just out of his reach. Yarncrow up for Johansson. Finds Everly in the middle. Everly shot, glove down by Olmark. His probably one of his biggest saves yet, really, in theory. And now here's Riley. He'll move it up for Pasternak. Just beats Johansson's reach. He'll cross the line with it. Trying to go in and out. Dunn ties him up. Puck played around for Holla. Nice move cutting to the inside. Holla in front. Pasternak backdoor cannot play the puck. Forbert's shot went wide. And the puck is played by McAvoy for Holla. That's Clifton, sorry, not McAvoy. Puck comes off of Hall's skate. Grubauer plays it to Vince Dunn. 6:23 left in regulation time. Shots are 36-25 Boston. And it's tied at 2. Dunn, long lead pass. Knocked down at the blue line. Dumped in by Donskoy. Forward for Coyle. Nice cut move to the inside there. Here is Clifton. Dumps it in. Here is Coyle. Around for Frederick. Has Smith in front. Can't find him. Giordano gets spun off by Frederick. Geeky ties him up. Here is Smith behind the net. Wraparound chance. Puck comes in front of the net. Guided aside by Giordano. Here is Zarnik. Up the ice. Donato. Puck out of the reach of Geeky. And Forbert takes it away. Or Pylon is on the flyer, Parker would say. Coyle for Smith across the line. Gets it past Donato and Larson. I know, right? Here is Donskoy across the line. 1-on-5 right now. Tied up by Bergeron and Grizzly. Grizzly gives him a hip check. And the puck play came out to center. Alexiak for Shahan. Pocket pick by Bergeron again. The Bergeron's been good at that all night. Puck comes to Marchand to the inside. Lost it by Larson. Closing the poll. Next whistle. Get your chats. Get your votes in now on the poll. Puck comes out of play. We're in the final 5. 90% of you think the Bruins are going to win. 10% of you says Seattle's going to win. The poll is closed now. You got your votes in, hopefully. $90 point something says the Bruins are going to win. 9 point something says Seattle's going to win. Okay, JT Miller, I have a question. Can you not be mean to the Flames goaltender? Daniel Vladar. That wasn't nice. That wasn't nice at all. Make sure, guys, to drop a like on the stream. If we can get to 15 likes, that'll be the best. That'll be sweet. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit the bell. Follow me on social media. Links down below in the description. It's my Instagram and my TikTok. Go follow me there. Would appreciate that. It is 2-2 with 5 minutes to go in exactly. Excuse me. We have closed the poll now. Now it's time to see what happens here in the final 5. Shots are 37-25 Boston. 2-2 is the score. Bruins goals came from DeBrusk and Pasternak. Kraken goals came from Giordano and Eberle. Giordano's was shorthanded, by the way. Nosek will take the draw against Johansson. To the left of Olmark here. Face-off won by the Kraken, but the Bruins come away with it. Coyle chips it past Dunn into the zone. Lausanne and Coyle in a foot race. Foligno keeps it in. Puck hit Nosek. And Lausanne will work it back into his own zone. 4:40 left. Lausanne for Dunn. The Nesson guys. It's Jack and Brick right now. Jack Edwards and Andy Brickley. Lausanne dumps it in. Nosek for Foligno. Chips it past Nosek. Here's Riley behind his own net. Off of Coyle gets cross-checked down. There should have been a call there. Nosek for Foligno. Edging off Dunn. Nosek tied up by Eberle. Eberle comes away with it. Yarncrow plays it back to Dunn. On my TV. But earlier they were not. For a few minutes there, they went into, they had a fire alarm, so they showed the Kraken feed to the game for a few minutes. Here is Colin Blackwell for thrown to the middle. Grzelcyk takes it away, moves it up for Pastrnak. Bruins got a 3-on-2. Hall, left side. Hall shot, kick save Grubauer, and a shot by Taylor Hall. Puck moved up. Hall keeps it alive. Pastrnak, left side, fakes the one-timer. Plays it in deep. Giordano takes the puck away. Nice job by Holich on the forecheck. Puck comes to Mason Appleton. Big hit by Pastrnak on Appleton. Here comes Giordano. 3-on-2 as Blackwell and Gord are dropping Appleton. Giordano. Gord. One-timer blocked by Hall, who lifted his stick. Good job on the back check, getting back. And Hall dumps it in deep. The Bruins will get a change. Pastrnak on the forecheck. Larson reverses it for Gord. That would have been a 3-2 game if Gord got that shot away. Good job by Hall getting back. Not getting him off that puck. Clifton for DeBrusque, leaves it for Bergeron. Flips it into the zone. And apparently this is icing against the Bruins here, as Bergeron apparently iced it. As Alexiak beats Marchand to the puck. Face-off back in the Bruins' end. It'll be Bergeron against Wenberg. Face-off won back by the Kraken. Alexiak for Larson. Larson shot knocked down. Big check there by Bergeron and Clifton on Wenberg. Here's Donskoy. Knocked down. Puck pinballs on net. Olmark makes the save. Yeah, Marchand beat him into the puck, but he beat Alexiak in that icing, but they didn't call it, so. 2:25 left. Bruins come away with it, and the puck scrum in front of the Bruins bench. Clifton. Bank pass for Coyle. Pass Frederick. Here is Donskoy. Edges it back to Larson. Done for Larson. 2:07 left in regulation time. Not a whole lot happening right now. Larson flips it out to center. Smith knocks it down. We're now at the 2-minute warning for football fans. That's what this is right now. except the play doesn't stop. Grubauer for Larson. Coyle and Smith are tied up. Somebody lost their stick. I think it might have been Coyle, and it was. Puck played up. Here's Eberle with Yarncrow on the right. Minute 43 left in regulation time. Grzelcyk knocks it down and plays it out. Here is Smith. Bruins are offside right now. Now they're onside. Frederick barely onside. Coyle was offside by a minute there. And now here's Johansson. 90 seconds left in regulation time. He'll dump it in deep. And Olmark will have to smother it as Eberle was cutting right to the goal that time with 1:25 to go in regulation time. Yeah, Marchand did beat Alexiak in that puck battle, in that race with the puck back in the Kraken end. Last whistle, but was called otherwise. I would have taken a center ice draw over that. Holla against Blackwell to the left of Olmark. 85 seconds to go in regulation. I'm bored, not going to lie. Gord against Holla here. I feel like the intensity of this game is about to pick up here. I have a feeling. Face-off won by the Bruins. Here's Riley behind his own net. Shovels it out to center off of Pastrnak. Here is Carson Soucy. 75 seconds to go. Soucy. Giordano. Here's Mason Appleton across line. Appleton shot missed wide of Olmark. Hall got the puck tied up in his skates. Gord shovels it around. Final minute left of regulation time. Giordano plays it around for Gord. Back to Soucy at the right point. Soucy. Giordano left side. Intentionally wide of the net. McAvoy finds Taylor Hall. 45 seconds to go. Hall gets it in deep. Bruins need a change. They'll get a full change here for the final push of this regulation before the Bruins and Kraken go to overtime if need be. Giordano moves it up ice. Deflected, so it's no icing. Olmark's clear. Deflected up and out of play. And it'll be a face-off in the Bruins end here with 28.3 left. Wenberg's kicked out of the draw against Bergeron. Riley Shahan will come in and take it. And the Bruins win the draw. Here is Forbert. Moves it up for Marchand with speed. Has DeBrusk on the far right, tied up by a couple of Kraken players here. 15 seconds to go. He'll work it back. Forbert shot. Saved by Grubauer with 14.7 left in regulation time. Paid for the... Yeah, me too, honestly. I mean, it looks like they're going to get some overtime tonight from Seattle. What I'm thinking. Unless a miracle happens in the next 14.7. Bergeron will take the draw. They got Bergeron, Marchand, and Pastrnak out there for the line for the offensive crew right now. Shahan shovels it out to center. Here's Calle Jarnkrok. 5 seconds left. Spins off McAvoy. Puck forced. Kept into the zone. Here's Pastrnak. Gets it out, and both teams will get a point. And we are going to overtime in Seattle. The first time these two teams have met in Seattle. Of course, there has to be some sort of drama. This game will go to sudden death overtime to try to determine a winner. The Bruins will take at least 3 of 4 points from the Kraken this season. The Bruins won 3-2 against the Kraken earlier this month, back on February 1st. They're going to get a point here against the Kraken, so technically they've already, technically they've already won the season series against the Kraken, 3-1, technically. Season may be tough. If the Kraken win, it'll obviously be 1-1 on the season series, but if it goes down to points, the Bruins would have that advantage, 3-2, if all fails. So we're going to overtime, 5 minutes of sudden death, 3-on-3 overtime, and then, if necessary, we will go to the shootout to determine a winner. Hobart gonna clown out if it's a shootout? Yeah, I think so too. Well, also the defense, the Bruins won't attack well on the net on Grubauer if it's a shootout. So, because Cassidy won't put the right guys on the ice in the shootout. Like, why do you send Nick Foligno against the Rangers game? Why do you send Nick Foligno instead of Jack Stanika? Like, that's my question, you know? Why are you putting Foligno out there instead of Stanika, you know? Now at least you're full strength. You can at least send some more guys like Marchand and Bergeron and, you know, and McAvoy and DeBrusk. You can send some guys, but anyway, maybe we don't even need a shootout. Maybe we just need overtime, huh? 5 minutes of 3-on-3 overtime, and then a shootout to determine it, if need be. First overtime, more NHL experience. Yeah, but less skill. For obviously sudden death, first goal wins. We obviously know how overtime works. Chris Kelly, Joe Sacco, Bruce Cassidy, yeah. They had the wrong graphic up on Nesson. 28 saves for Linus Ullmark. 36 saves for Philip Grubauer. Coyle, DeBrusk, and McAvoy. Bruins win the faceoff to start overtime. 3-2 in overtime for the Bees. 1-2 in the shootout. Kraken's 1-3 in the 1-3 in overtime. 1-1 in the shootout. Here's DeBrusk across the line on the far side around the net. Reverses it to McAvoy. He's going to back skate out of the zone. 38-27 of the shots in favor of the Bruins here. Here is Coyle, drops it for DeBrusk. He will carry it. He'll cross the line with it. DeBrusk left side. Around that shot. Banks it in. They score! Jake DeBrusk. And the Bruins win it 3-2 in overtime. Oh my God. Jake DeBrusk is the overtime hero. What just happened? What just happened? The Bruins have won this game. That is, wow. That is one of the weirdest ways you can ever win this game. On a bank shot. Oh my lord. 4 goals in his last 3. And the Bruins have won it 3-2 in sudden death against the Kraken tonight. Is DeBrusk legit now? Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. What was that, man? So the Bruins have won 3-2 in overtime against the Seattle Kraken tonight. Oh, God. Of course. Of course Jake DeBrusk won the game. Of all people. He's got 4 goals in his last 3 games. And now the Bruins have a 3-game winning streak. You seriously cannot make this up anymore. Oh, that is great. Oh, God. The Bruins win. Big tonight. Big win for him. DeBrusk, his trade value has gone up tremendously with a 2-goal performance from DeBrusk. Oh, God.